Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. Big E with you here, and up on the screen is Mr. Exabyte. This is our troll mage.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, says he. We're hanging out here at the crossroads in the Barrens. The legendary Barrens. Anyway, this is a custom hardcore challenge on the channel. I call it the Naked Mage Challenge, and I'll put the rules up on the screen temporarily. It's very simple, though. The rules of this challenge are such. We cannot wear anything that provides armor. Well, no gear. What we can wear is the bling. We can have a necklace, we can have rings, a trinket, and an offhand. As long as it's not a weapon. Yeah. This episode, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're kind of at an oddball place here. And really what makes it an oddball place for us is because we just don't have any health, because we have no gear. So yellow quests are kind of tough for us. But we do have the stolen booty quest. We're going to go down and get this. This is down where the pirate camp is, to the west, I think, of Ratchet. And then I think what we're going to do is head to the Southern Barrens. Now, even though this is a yellow quest, I can deal with these mobs one-on-one. That's going to be the plan. And we can fly down to Ratchet. This is where we're heading, right down here. This quest here, with these three supervisors, I'll call them, we're going to wait on that. Because I'll be dealing with 2, maybe 3 mobs. You've got to fight your way to the top of the towers and slay those guys, but there's all kinds of patrols and stuff up and down the stairs. It would be a nightmare for us, so I don't want to take any chances. Anyway, the end of last episode, we hit level 20. Yes, we did. And we did get our raptor mount. We chose turquoise because it kind of matches our skin color. You know, that was exciting. I think I was at the trainer, and I think I've got ranked up spells. Hopefully I did that. Did I do that? Maybe. I think I did. I know I got an improved conjure water, because when I conjure water, I only make 2 frickin' bottles. I don't know what Blizzard was thinking when with this system. It's really strange to me. I know you get more and more as you improve and level up and stuff, but it's just so strange that I can only conjure 2 bottles of water at a time. It just kind of a little bit weird. That's what I'm complaining about today. Anyway, how you guys and gals doing? Hope everyone's well. I'm hanging in there. Got pretty damn cold last night. I went out to my car at about 5:30 this morning to go to the gym, and it was frozen solid. Took me a minute to get the door open. You know how your door freezes shut? Even the lock, I had to jam the key through a little bit of ice there. I love cars with remote starters. Yeah. Yes, I do. I don't have a remote starter on that car. But they're pretty damn handy. Could probably install one, but, you know, the shape of that car mechanically, she's fading away, man. The old Camaro is starting to... She's on her last legs, I think. So much maintenance I need to do on it, and I can't seem to do it because of an ongoing problem I'm having. But I won't get into it. I'm not going to do any ranting. Oh, let's get this copper vein. Still haven't picked up herbalism. Just haven't done it. Did I go to Ogrimmar and train up my abilities? Because I think what happens with the Conjure, like when I learn one, we gradually are able to make more. but you also learn a higher rank of the Conjure Food and Water. I will have to go back there, I think, because I honestly can't remember if I ran back there. I feel like I might have. But what bugs me about that is I did not pick up herbalism. And we are jewel crafting mining, but I think I've abandoned the jewel crafting. And we're going to pick up herbalism. We're just going to gather nodes and herbs, and we're going to sell them. And then we'll just buy our blingy stuff from the auction house is what we'll do. I don't even know if we get credit for any of these kills, but the quest is still green. So we can get the shipment here. The cannoneers are ranged. These guys are not ranged, so open up with a frostbolt. But we'll get quests for the XP for the quest turn in. It should be right here. It is right there. Let's see if we can pull this guy by himself. He's a cannoneer, so he's ranged, which is a little bit unfortunate, so I'm probably going to pull both of these. Let's see how we do here. I'm going to do berserking, increase our casting speed. Yeah, we pulled him. Shouldn't be a problem. A brigand. You brigand, ya. That is so annoying. They always seem to get that off right before I finish the cast. Let's get him out of the way. Brigand, he's going to run for us. Not if he gets frozen in place. That's right. Turn around and take those fireballs. That's right. Telescopic lens has been had. But I'll still be looking for the shipment of boots. All right. And I ran all the way over here, didn't I? Got a mount, but I elected to run all the way over. Let's use arcane missiles here. Pretty damn good. Let's drink up. So we're still at the lower rank of Conjure Bread, but we've got some purified water now. It only restores 835. How much mana do we have? Way more mana than we have health. Okay. That's not too bad. It's almost perfect. I'm going to sheep the... Let's sheep the... Yeah, we'll sheep the Brigand because he's ranged. I mean, he's melee, and then we'll go in on the cannoneer here. A nice long sheep there. It's more effective against lower level targets. For sure.
I don't have a target.
All right, man.
I'm out of range.
You don't see anything. What do we have up here? Oh, we're going to get that. I don't think we'll Ash that. We'll just get her out of the way. Cannoneer. Ranged. Might have been able to slide past her, but whatever. Been playing around. I might look a little bit different here. God. I've got my chair is it's got a leaky cylinder, a leaky gas cylinder. They all seem to do that over time, don't they? But I've been playing around with the green screen. It's been a struggle since I started this channel. But the green screen I have, I've got it attached to my ceiling on a rail with rollers. It's not a bad green screen. It's high quality. It's thick. But it's narrow. So I've always had to adjust my camera and it's always been cut off. But it dawned on me yesterday, after over a year and a half, I came into the room and I was just kind of standing over there and I was looking at my setup and I was like, and then I looked at the green screen and it's much, much longer than it is wide. And I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I could just turn it. So it's nice and wide. So now I can, you know, it doesn't matter that much, but it cuts off like right here is the, like, it's just like that far below, it actually cuts off. So I have to raise my chair up because what are you telling us for? We don't care. Somebody might care. Anyway, I've been playing with it. I tried to readjust man, is this a troll node? Of course it is. And I'm still running around like a noob. Let's get on the mount here. Look at a raptor, man. Look at that raptor. I love it. It's got more green in it than I thought it did. What are we going to name him? Let's name him... We could name him Bitey or Claws. I don't know what we're going to name him. Maybe just Raptor. The Horn. Any suggestions? Any old who? I've been wearing the hat more on the screen because one of the problems I've had forever, and I cannot seem to fine-tune it, anywhere there's like something thin, like so this rail up here, it's constantly wobbling and shit. And if I have the hat off, if my hair, it depends on also the background here. There's green in this, on the ground here, it shows through and you get like this bleed through effect. If I wear the hat, it eliminates it. But this I can't get rid of. But I've been trying to fine tune it. And what happens is, like, I know how to adjust the settings. I know what the settings are for because I've done a ton of research. But for whatever reason, it gets to a point where the green has almost disappeared. And then if I move it literally one notch over, it's wavy. I can't seem to balance it out very well. So we're going to go, we'll start slaying these quill boars here. We have a lot of tusks to get, but you can get, I think 2 and 3 of the whatever we need from them. Also adjusted the audio a little bit. What's strange about my audio, I'm just sharing my YouTube woes with you guys because I don't have anybody else to talk to. What's strange about the YouTube, my audio, I think it sounds pretty good here. I think I've got it kind of fine-tuned. But if I upload this exact same video to TikTok, or if I post something on Facebook, Instagram, the audio is actually distorted. Like it's too loud. It's kind of weird. So I tried to adjust it a little bit. I've taken it down a little. And other thing I have to do is make sure the microphone is closer to my mouth and then it sounds a little bit better. Anyway. Guys are like, whatever, man. Just keep cranking out videos. Shut your pie hole. Think you mean my protein powder hole. Yes. Look at the damage we took right there. What did we get hit twice? 55% of our health. I have no interrupt. Now, oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Let me use this. I also have Fire Ward. It only lasts 30 seconds. And we're going to throw up Dampen Magic. HC Nancy confirmed how I was reading this. I was reading this, it sounds weird. So there's Dampen Magic and Amplify Magic. Dampen Magic reduces the damage we take, but also the healing we take. Amplify Magic increases the damage we take, but also the healing. So it's like this yin-yang type of effect. But pretty good. So let's throw that up. Let me play smart and use the abilities that I have. Of course, he's going to run up in melee. I went in here with no mana. Not very good. How much does that cost? 59. Doesn't cost that much. So what was that? That was a Thorn Weaver. The Geomancers. So I'll put the Flame Ward up on the Geomancers. Let's drink up here. I've got Fire Shield up here, actually. Still have faintly glowing skull. Am I ever going to use it? I don't know. I don't know. Will I ever use slow fall? I'll probably never remember to do it. Where I could use slow fall is like at the top of one of these towers. If I do it right, if we do this one first, then this, I might be able to use slow fall. You can jump off and I can get out. How long does slow fall last? 30 seconds. It actually might be a little bit scary to try it. I don't know why I moved that. Let's put that back up there. Let's open up on this fool. See how well the flame shield does here. Yeah, cast some fire on me, bro. Absorbed. Look at that. We absorbed 100%. We took no damage there. Playing like a mage. It's about damn time. Gonna get all these nodes in the area here. Blood shards. These blood shards you can turn into one of these quill boar. Well, he's captive at Camp Tarajo. We'll get a ton of them. We will have a ton, but you can get we can get a nice couple of buffs there. And they actually sell. You can vendor them for a pretty decent amount of silver. It's not too bad. You see this guy? Did he just pop in there? I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see if he's going to be ranged. He's a water seeker. Let's see what he does here. He's going to run up on me. And he's going to get wrecked. So I just noticed, oh, so it's a massive level. There's between 17 and 20, so that's why it's a yellow quest. I was like, this guy's green. Why is it yellow? But we've got a large level range. Geomancer, Fire Ward, up. Did we miss that first one? No, he's just higher level. Yeah, that Fire Ward is so good against these Geomancers. Let's drink on up, on up, on up, on up. And I'm going to drink on up, on up, on up. Had a pretty decent workout. I'm finally, believe it or not, just kind of getting back into my my workout proper again. It's been almost 2 months since I got into that fight with those 3 guys. Really threw me off kilter physically, but also mentally. And I'm just finally my head's just kind of starting to get screwed on straight again, and I'm back in the gym on a regular basis. And it feels good. It does feel good. Schedule's still a little bit... I'm still just kind of I'm mixing it up. I'm doing my... Oh, he's immune. He's like, I have a fire shield of my own, but I can cause frost bolts on him. I can't remember what that ability's called. Gosh. Called... It might be kind of like a ward or something. Anyhow, why don't you shut up about the gym? We don't care. Is that copper? It is copper. We can get copper in tin. What's my skill looking like for mining? Okay. Oh, I haven't even dropped this. I'm just going to drop jewel crafting right now. Oh my god. What the hell, man? He doesn't have a pet. I'm glad he doesn't have a pet. His lower level cousins to the north, they walk around with doggos or wolves or whatever. He was a patrol. Let me just auto loot here. I've changed it. I changed it on my hardcore character, which has come to an end. Thornweaver, he's not going to cast. He's going to run up on me, so we're going to open up with a Frostbolt here. Yeah, old Beardfist died again. Oh, and 8 on the Season of Mastery. There was actually a few more characters I didn't even count, honestly. It was more like 0 and 11 or 12. You guys didn't even know about some of the characters. I didn't count the ones who died early when I was just trying to rush and made stupid mistakes. I had 2 hunters. One died right at level 20. The other one died at like level 16, I think. I was really trying to push, and they were actually the level 57 Beard Fist run. I had 2 hunters in a row, I think, and then I went back to another hunter or something like that. Something like that.
Something first.
But I'm completely burned out on it. Completely burned out. Pretty fast respawn rate in here. Gotta be careful. And let's get him out of the way because I want... Where's this node? It's over there. Geomancer. Let's drink up and get a flame ward going. But I died to an elite. I put a little short video out on the channel for anybody who's interested in the hardcore stuff. I'd actually never... I don't think I'd ever been in that building as... on Alliance or Horde, I don't think. But I went to a building I was rare hunting while I was grinding mobs, and I thought for sure the rare was going to be in there. But instead of the rare, there was a level... I think it was a 57 elite ogre, and I got one-shotted. All of the rest of the mobs around him were like 4 levels below me. 3 and 4 levels below me. And I was like 100%. He's going to be in this room. And I peeked around, and right as I was peeking, this is the middle of the night too, like 3:30 in the morning. Right as I was peeking my character, he just, boom, he came from the middle of the room. Literally one-shot. It scared the crap out of me. Because I was like pretty chill, and fucking tired and shit. And as upsetting as it was, honestly, it was also kind of like a little relief, man. Because I've been pushing hard on those characters. It takes so much time. And 50 to 60, well, it's like levels 40, I'd say 47 to... When you hit level 47, I feel like you're only halfway to level 60, honestly, because of the time that it takes. 50 to 60, it's such a long grind. Some levels are quicker than others, depending on how you're running in the area that you're in. I think it's definitely worth following a guide, because you can get quests lined up that you have to do. I was doing a lot of time wasting, and not time wasting, but probably a lot of unnecessary travel that really make those levels a lot longer to get.
I need a target.
You do need a target. I like it when they drop more than one. This node's back. Let's go grab it. Pretty quick respawn rate in here. For sure. Let's look at my bags here. Let's put the wool down there. I still have a bobbing apple and Halloween candy. Let's put all this up here. Look at the amount of blood shards I have. They only stack to 10 too, because of course Blizzard, as everyone knows, they're complete trolls. Early level health pots, stack to 5. Just... Yeah, we're going to be selling all that. We'll vendor this and probably auction house that stuff. It's a mage royal over there. Kind of why I wish I'd gotten on top of herbalism. My 5 shield up. If we can finish this quest, what I will do, this gets turned into camp. Actually, it might go to Crossroads, and then we get a follow-up to go to Tarajo, but we'll run to Tarajo. Okay, he's immune, so I got to switch over to Frostbolt. Fly to Ogrimmar. Oh my god. Holy shit, look at the damage, dude. He's immune, and he's going to pull this mob. Okay, so we need to do that. The fucking damage he does there. It's got a 30-second CD. I need a reset here. I don't have mana to be messing around with that guy. If I take 4 of those, I think I'm dead. Or damn close. He should turn around. Yeah. So this is where it ramps up. Like in this area. Because the mobs are scaling up. But we're not really scaling up with them because we don't have any gear. We don't have any armor protection. We don't reduce the target's damage to us. We've got plus 200. That's from our frost armor. If we didn't have that, God, this would just be brutal. It would just, we'd be wrecked, man. I gotta remember to put that back up if it wears off. I just stood up in the middle of drinking. Just pro plays being made. One tusk at a time. Seriously? It's kind of weird sitting up this high with my chair so high. I know you guys can't tell. Can't tell the difference. I'm going to play it a little bit different this time. I'm going to go 2 fireballs and then into Frostbolt because he's going to cast his ward. I don't know if I want to stand in that. No, I should be able to switch back over. Man, the damage. I don't even know if I'd be fighting these guys if I didn't have the flame ward here, or the fire ward, rather. Let's conjure up 2 more. A couple more. Yeah, I wonder what they were thinking with this. Like, just... It's kind of hard to even RP it, really.
My mana is low.
Like, why couldn't you... Why aren't we making, I don't know, but like 5 at a time, you know? 5 and then 10 and then 20. Somebody get me Blizzard on the phone. I'm sure they'd have no problem going back and fixing shit in the game. They would have no problem with that. I don't even know if you can call them Blizzard anymore, honestly. They're, Blizzard, Activision, Microsoft? That must be so kind of weird. Like you're mostly owned by one company, mostly owned by another company. So that must, I'm assuming that you've got Microsoft employees.
I need to target something first.
You know, a lot of it is just financial stuff. Shareholders and blah, blah, blah. Financial direction and all that. But surely there must be... Like, I wonder if Blizzard employees are considered contractors at Blizzard. I doubt it, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. Or there's Microsoft contractors, Activision contractors. It must be quite strange. I've been a contractor for years and years and years. I've been doing contract work. But I work for myself. I stopped working for recruiters a long time ago. That's the ward right there. But he shouldn't be immune to arcane. I mentioned this before on the channel. If you're a contractor and you're working through another company, they are taking a significant portion of your pay. Whether they were upfront about it or not, they generally are not. In my experience in the IT world, they are not upfront about it, of how much they take, whether you are an hourly employee or if you're salaried or whatever. They're making money off of you, which is fucking unacceptable. I didn't know that for the longest time, and man, I have so much, like, regret about that. The first time I found that out... Oh my god. I found that out from... I used to work for this place called Hospira. Before that, it was Abbott Laboratories in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And my on-site boss, I was contracting through a company called Manpower, which I'd never used before. But I was talking to my boss. This was like 6 months into this job. And we were, I guess pay or something came out. He's a really cool dude. And he was just like open and honest with me. And I was talking about my hourly rate or whatever. And I mentioned it. And he goes, because I think I was being paid... It wasn't bad at the time. This is a long time ago. I was making like 25 bucks an hour or something like that. And he goes, well, actually, your rate of pay here is like $48 an hour. The company, it was something like that. It was massive, and it blew my mind. I was like, what? And it took me a while. He kind of had to explain it to me. He's like, well, you're a contractor. So Manpower is making an hourly rate. They get the rest of that from you. That's a massive fucking difference, man. I was fucking pissed, dude. I was pissed. I quit. Like, it might have been that week I actually quit the job. I couldn't believe how much money they were making off of me. And I'd been using IT recruiters for a long time. And it made me wonder, like, how much were they taking? How much was I being underpaid by these sons of bitches? Fucking rough, man. Ever since that day, I contract for myself. I do everything by myself. It's pointless to use a recruiter. At least in my experience in the IT work that I've done. Anyway, stick up for yourselves, man. You have every right to know exactly how much money they're making off you. And if they don't choose to disclose that information, I would leave or seek legal, unless it's like written in a clause that they don't have to disclose, but I'm pretty sure there are laws against all that. You have right completely open across the table. They're not going to be forthcoming about it. I imagine some recruiters probably would be, and I honestly don't know if it works the same these days, but this is back in the late 90s to the early 2000s when this was happening. Maybe it's changed. I don't know. They make it sound really good. They, like they're doing you a massive favor. So the way that it works, you do an interview with the IT recruiter, and they assess your level. Then what they do is they're a third party. They speak on your behalf to set an interview up. They kind of sell you based on your resume, blah, blah, blah. And they sell you to the company that you're going to be working at. And if they like what they see, they set up an interview, and then you go on site to the actual place and interview with them. Yeah, and that's how it works. And then they negotiate the wage through the IT recruiter. But I don't do that. I stopped doing that. My resume is pretty damn good. I've got a lot of experience. I need fire shield up. No. Fucker. Oh, he didn't tell. He's going to tell the same guy. So I just do everything myself. I submit my own resume. It's the way to do it. Now, the catch to that, a lot of companies, they don't want to hire directly. Because that way they don't pay you benefits or anything. It's really benefits. Sometimes you get benefits as a contractor through the recruitment agency. It's usually how that works. And when I was doing IT for so many years, the way it was worded was, well, we can give you benefits for reduced pay. It's like a scale. Or you can choose not to have any benefits and your pay comes up a little. It's the way that works out. But a lot of companies don't hire directly, unfortunately, for whatever reason. So if they don't hire directly, well, that's fine. I'll work somewhere else.
I'm out of range.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Just over halfway through. What are we doing on time? Okay. Can we get this done? I would like to get it done. I don't think I looted that corpse over there. Look at these guys spawning around me here. Come on, man. Okay, good. I'll have to watch out for that hunter patrol. Thorn Weaver. You been weaving thorns? You mean thorns? Yes. Geomancer. Need the fire shield. Also, my dampened magic. I'm not playing very well. He takes a minute to cast, so I'm going to do my fireball first, and then we'll go into the ward. And of course, I've got a fucking mob that just spawned up there. A little bit stupid with this respawn rate, so we're going to pull him out here. Oh, he just put up his shield, so I got to go back to Frost. I can see it actually ticking away there. It's gone, so I'll go back to this. Look at me getting destroyed by these fireballs, man. Holy crap, dude. Look at this, man. Got unfortunate with that pull because of that mob that spawned up. We've not even been in here yet. I feel like this rate's a little bit high. I wonder if there's somebody else farming these things. There could be. Because they're also all over down here. Like, this is where they're usually farmed, up over there. Oh boy, let me get him out of the way. He just popped up. Here comes the... Okay, let's get this guy, I guess. Let's get the hunter. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, poisoned. Look at this right behind me. Look what the fuck's happening here. So I just used my anti-venom. The first time we've used it. Worked out nicely. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like how this shit's respawning in here so quickly. He's like, I didn't like it either. The skeleton right here. Same thing happened to me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can do berserking. Got to get in the habit of using that just like every time it's off CD'd. I mean, it's pointless for me to save it up. It's only a 3-minute CD. It increases our casting time. And our casting time gets faster if we're lower health. So I should use it as it just should be part of my rotation. That's why it's up here on the bar. I just kind of forget to do it. Geomancer, so same play here. Open up the fireball, then fire ward. I'll keep an eye out. Boy, that was terrible what I just did there. I'll look for his, whatever he does. Nice. Took no damage there. Having so much fun on the Coltiran Let's Play. I'm really enjoying it. I've not enjoyed retail in so long. I think my mob disappeared that I was trying to loot. I waited too long. But I've not really enjoyed retail for... I kind of stopped playing it in Battle of Azeroth, and what's ironic about that is that's kind of where we are as a Coltiran. That's, you kind of do that area. I played it, but I quickly got... I just kind of lost interest in it. And then I didn't really play retail at all. Thornweaver. And we've tried it a few times. Like here and there, we've done stuff. But I'm really enjoying the Coltiran. It's a really cool zone, and I didn't experience it when I played it when it released because I didn't have this channel. So I wasn't really reading quests and things like that. It's a whole different vibe if I'm doing stuff off camera, you know? But there are some hilarious, hilarious NPCs. Flynn, there's a character named Flynn. This guy, he's really good. Some good story, great zones. I'm really, honestly enjoying it. So I've been releasing those every other day. Going missed. Get arcane missiled. Oh, man. Look at that. God, if we could throw those on, that'd be nice. We got a lot of BOEs to sell, and this is what happens on this damn quest. You'll have so many of these blood shards. Ridiculous. Get the hunter, or the water seeker. Look at this, man. Like, I could just stand, basically just stand right here and farm these mobs. They must be being deleted somewhere else. It's the only thing I can think of. See if I can get 2 fireballs off with berserking and then my fire shield. I can. Oh, he just cast it. Arcane missile's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, 10 more. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. What a seeker. Also having a lot of fun in our Season 4 City Skylines. Love that game. If you're into building games at all, like resource management and things, you would probably love City Skylines. It's I've got so many hours in that game. An insane amount of hours in that game. It came out in 2015. I think I started playing it. It might have been that year. It might have been a year later. But really good. Really good game. If you're into that, I'll say. If you're not into those kind of games, then you probably wouldn't have fun. Yeah, sometimes they just don't do the shield there. What's the range on arcane missiles? 30 yards? Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't like being out here, man. I don't like being in the middle. Things are going to pop up behind me. I'm going to kill this guy and we'll get this node. See if we can get this finished up here. Geomancer. See if I can get him down before he casts it. He's not going to cast it. Nice. So let's see. What episode is this? This is going to be... episode 23. Comes out on the 11th. I don't know if I can say anything yet. I was going to say something about the city skylines, but I don't think I can. I mean, I can if I want, but I don't want to kind of ruin it. It's just a major change between episode 6 and episode 7 on city skylines. I don't know. Maybe I can say it. It's hard to tell. One at a time, huh? Come on, Blizz. Cut a brother some slack. Give me 2 per kill, man. 30 kills is plenty for this damn quest. Why am I using a frostbolt there? Alright, 2 more. Let's head this way. We've got to come down here anyway. We'll make our last kill. or two. And we'll take a fly over to Ogremar, make sure I've trained up. I honestly can't remember if I did, and that's why we're going to Ogremar. Also, I can post some stuff on the auction house. Oh, we got him. Very nice. All right, let's get the hell out of here. And I have a mount. Yes. Remember that I have a mount. Oh, wait. I have a quest. No, I don't. I thought I had a quest to get something from a thunder lizard. Oh, boy. Let's be careful in here. Nice thing about these things are they're actually, like, they cast at you, so they won't chase you down. They'll stand and cast, so you have time to get out of dodge, run away. There's a warlock quest over there. I think it has something to do with the succubus and the incubus. Yeah, it's the alliance. You've got to go there as well. There is a horde and an alliance NPC there. NPCs. There's also an elite roaming alliance patrol. They have ended a lot of hardcore challenges. They ride around on sabers and horses and shit. It's like 3 or 4 of them at least. Yeah, so this does get turned in. This guy has we'll have quests for him, but we can turn our blood shards into him after we do the quest. So we're gonna go wait, where does it?
Farewell.
Yeah, it turns in Crossroads. We'll go Crossroads first. A little bit of a longer episode.
Ancestors watch me.
I don't think there's a mage trainer in Crossroads, but we'll go to our mage trainer, make sure I've trained up. And pick up herbalism. I need to do it on camera because I won't remember to do it, because I don't play any of my characters off camera, really. Every once in a while. Finn, I was doing some grinding on Finn. Finn pretty much has a full set of the brutal. Almost. I think we need 1 ring and bracers. Well, ring, bracers, and of course we need the weapon. The weapon's so expensive. Been slow leveling there, though. Look at this. We got, we were way down here when we started. You can't actually see oh, you can't actually see. We're like right in here, the blue bar. Look how much, man. Like 53% we got there. Let me slide this over a little bit while I'm looking at it. Man, I'm gonna have to slide all of that. Do you guys care? It doesn't... Hold on, let me do this. Let me turn the... I'm going to turn the endings off on these things. Oh, you can actually see it. It's not that bad. It's good because I'm too lazy to move it. I wish I had like a marquee tool where I could select the bar and then the individual bars and slide everything over, but I don't think you can do that.
Blood and thunder.
The quill bore will pay for this exabyte. I swear it. They'll pay through me, I think it's what you mean. Mage! You take my task seriously, and for that I thank you. Although my desire for revenge remains, I can at least smile seeing that the Quillbores have felt pain themselves. Can't use any of that, but we'll take the cape.
For the horde.
For the horde, bro. What's this freak got? Oh, that goes to Silverpine Forest. I dropped it. I honestly don't know if we're going to be running over to Silverpine to turn in that quest. I like that area. I like questing over there.
Loktar.
Ogremar.
Dabu.
Let's go check in. What are our skills looking like? First aid, I finally put some time into first aid. Might still be okay with herbalism. There are Peace Bloom and Silverleaf around here. But as you can see, we're starting to get in like Mage Royal, Briarthorn. Briarthorn is huge if you're doing alchemy, but we're just going to use those mats and sell them. Try to get some money saved up. Sell all this stuff. So many blood shards. A bit redonkulous. Sell all that. Sell the gem. Vendor the trash. I wonder if it's better to sell the actual raw material or the copper bar. Maybe we can check. Because sometimes you can... A stack of 20 ore will be more expensive than a stack of 20 copper and vice versa. And some people are buying it to level up their skill. So selling the ore can be beneficial for sure, right? If they're buying the ore just to get stuff leveled. I'll just hang on to all these blood shards, I guess. We can use them to buy the buffs from... I can't remember that thing's name. It's kind of interesting that he's prisoner there, but you can... You kind of work with them. Alright, mage trainer's gonna be this way. So nice having the mount. Yes, it is. A snake vendor. If you're into snakes.
What's be on your mind?
Oh. Oh, I think I, okay, so I did. I don't want Amplify Magic right now. I don't want damage increased against me. Don't have a lot of money to work with here. This is good, though. We're going to get that. Mana Shield. Absorbs 120 damage, draining mana instead. That's interesting. 1.5 mana per damage absorbed. Per single damage? Okay, so it's almost 1 for 1. That's interesting. I don't think we're really going to be doing any mage farming. I mean, I just don't have the... I don't have stats to, I don't think, be really effective with this. I've never done any mage farming at all, but I know Flamestrike and Blizzard... Between Flamestrike, Blizzard, Frost Nova, and the AoE ability, the Arcane Explosion. So I did train up. I purposely didn't select those, and I'm not going to select them. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's just too risky, honestly, to... Because if it... I know you've got to do it right, and I probably wouldn't do it right. You can get into a lot of trouble that way. Things break away, get resisted, and we're most likely dead. Let's get all this leveled up here. We use all this. Got the wool on the bar here. We can sell some of that. Get the heavy wool. Definitely worth keeping our bandages. This bandage skill high, because if we get a blizzard off, if we run out of health pots or something, we can get a... Not a blizzard. What am I doing? Get a frost nova off. And maybe get 3-4 ticks, maybe a full bandage out of the... while the target is frozen. Okay. Well, I won't make you watch auction house stuff. I feel like it's kind of boring to watch. So, I guess we'll wrap it up here, but I am going to post... Oh, wait. Herbalism. Do I know where she is? Or he is? It's actually up top. I'm pretty sure it's up top. I've played enough Horde and Alliance to kind of know where everything is. I think I probably know Alliance a little bit better. The alchemy shop is down here. It's actually like right in there, I think. But herbalism should be right up here, yeah. The Arboretum. Was I right? I was right.
Relax.
I'm pretty relaxed. We'll take that. Yes.
Good
All right.
to meet ya.
Now, can I track both things? No, only one at a time. Okay. Well, we're gonna track herbs. Because I like with herbs, they can be out in the open and along. They can be different. Like they can be out where we're going to be farming. The nodes are generally up around the edges and you know all that stuff. So, any old who, let's wrap it up right here, right now. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Mr. Exobyte and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Smell you later.
Smell you later. Peace.